Hey TradeZero fam, today we'll be discussing how to count your day trades. So first and foremost, how do we even define a day trade? So you've made a day trade when you purchase and then sell a stock within the same trading day. Inversely, when you sell short and then buy back that stock, that's also considered a day trade. When it comes to options, when you open and close a contract within the same single trading day, this is also considered a day trade. Now, with pattern day trading rules, or PDT for short, this only applies to margin accounts. This does not apply to cash accounts. So understanding the PDT rule in its simplest form, let's just discuss the certain limitations that you have with a margin account if your account is a non-PDT or non-pattern day trading account. If you make 4 day trades within 5 trading days, you'll be considered a pattern day trade. So when it comes to your account size, having $25,000 or more in your margin account will qualify you to have unlimited day trades, so long as you maintain a balance of $25,000 or more in your account. For account sizes that are under $25,000, you'll be restricted to 3 day trades within 5 trading days. If you happen to go over 3 day trades, you'll have to reclassify your account to a non-PDT account. And now under FINRA Rule 4210, you'll only be able to reclassify your account once during the lifetime of the account. To learn more about that rule, visit our page and you'll find more information on what this rule means and how it applies to you. All right, so now that we got that stuff out of the way, let's talk about how to count your day trades. So when you buy and sell a stock within the same single trading day, this is considered one day trade. However, there are multiple ways in which you submit your orders that can be counted and defined as a day trade. So let's say, for example, you have 100 shares of stock XYZ, and then you sell 50 shares of stock XYZ, and then you buy again 50 shares of stock XYZ. This is also considered one day trade, hence because you purchased and then you sold part of your position. That sell order would complete that round trip of one day trade. So as you can see, it really doesn't matter if you close the entire position out in full. You can close it out partially, and that'll be considered a day trade. So that same concept on how we define a day trade can also be applied to selling short stock. So let's take a look at this example with short. So I have 100 shares short of stock XYZ, and then I buy to cover 25 shares of stock XYZ. That's also considered a day trade. So you can buy to cover the whole 100 shares that you sold short, which would be considered one day trade, or you can partially buy to cover the order of 25 shares, as I stated in the last example. That will be considered a day trade. Now, sometimes it can get a little bit confusing if you're making multiple buys and sells during your trading day. But it's very important that you're aware that even if in one position you're making multiple buy and sell orders, this can potentially create more than one day trade. So let's say I purchase 100 shares of stock XYZ, and then I sell 25 shares. But somewhere in the day, I decide to purchase another 25 shares. That's one day trade, and I still have the position open, okay? But I go back and now I close the entire position in full. You can even close this position partially. This will be considered 2 day trades. The reason it's considered 2 day trades is because you made a change in direction of the trade twice. So that purchase of 100 shares, then sell of 25 shares is 1 day trade. During the day, I went back and I purchased again 25 shares to add to my current position, but then I sold and liquidated everything. That's 2 day trades. I know this all sounds a little bit confusing, but the key here is change in direction. That's really how you could remember. The moment you go into the opposite direction of your trade, whether it's partially or liquidating the position in full, this will be considered 1 day trade. Now let's take a look at overnight positions. Let's say I purchased 100 shares of stock XYZ yesterday, and then I swung this position overnight coming into today. If I sell that position entirely, this is not considered a day trade. Although there was a change in direction that was done, it wasn't done in a single trading day. This position was carried overnight. I know that this may have been confusing to some of you, but just think of change in direction in single trading day and always keep that in the back of your mind. You'll be good to go. Thanks for tuning in. Please share this video around with any of your fellow traders or someone who's interested in learning how to count their day trades. We hope to see you in the next video.